my chronically awesome friends, I'm Styna and welcome back to Sick, Tired, and Alone, the YouTube channel about dealing with chronic illness alone, which is only half as depressing as it sounds. The first thing you might notice is that this is different. I'm in my bedroom right now, as opposed to the library office thing. The floor is very creaky because I'm kneeling on it. There's just no good way to do this. This is temporary. I just had an allergy test and found out I'm way more allergic to cats than I thought I was, and my office happens to be where one of my cats lives. That's her bedroom. She took over an entire room in my house. So this is temporary until I figure something else out. It's been a minute. I've said that quite a few times on this channel because I have a habit of going long periods of time without filming a thing. And I'm not even going to try to say, oh, I will be more regular about this, because every time I've said that, it hasn't really worked out for me. So we're just gonna go with, there'll be videos when there are videos. But this specific video is about the changes that are coming to Sick, Tired, and Alone. I always want you guys to know that I read all of your comments, not just on YouTube, but the messages that are sent to me on Facebook and Tumblr, and less so Twitter, because I just don't use Twitter that much. But I do read all of the things, and I do take your suggestions and requests to heart. And I want this channel to be as accessible as possible for everyone who wants to watch it. So due to the most common requests for changes on this channel that I've received, there are going to be 3 major changes, or there were going to be 3. The first change, which is a change that I was already working on, but I have issues with focus and concentration, especially when staring at words for a long period of time, which does not help as a writer. Closed captions. I was already in the process of adding closed captions to my older videos, and that's probably still going to take some time, but from here on out, all of my regular content videos will be closed captioned when they're uploaded. And when I say regular content videos, I mean, some of you have probably already seen the vlog videos I've done. Those will eventually be closed captioned, but they're not going to be closed captioned when I upload them because they're not scripted. They're completely thrown together, and it takes a lot more of my focus to actually caption them. But community contributions are enabled on this channel, so if you want to contribute closed captioning to any of my videos that aren't already closed captioned, I would greatly appreciate it. And if it gets to the point where my Patreon campaign is enough to fund professional closed captioning, then we'll go that route, and it'll be just easier for everybody and probably better, because sometimes I can't even understand the things that I'm saying. The second major change has to do with the background music that I typically use on these videos. A lot of people have requested that I remove the background music because either they have sensory processing issues, or they're hard of hearing, or it causes a crash for them. The reason that I hadn't dealt with this sooner, because I have been getting those requests pretty much since the start of my channel, is because I have pretty severe social anxiety. Even though I'm not dealing directly with people when I make these videos, you know, there's screens in between us, and I'm only really directly communicating with you guys through a keyboard when we talk to each other. The knowledge that there will be something other than just my voice is one of the things that sort of helps relieve my anxiety enough to actually do these videos, because I've always been really self-conscious about my voice. Just speaking in general when there's nothing else accompanying me, it really affects my anxiety. But like I said, I want this channel to be as accessible as possible, so I was trying to figure out a way that I could cater to the people who are, you know, negatively affected by the background music while still maintaining the little bit of sanity that the background music gives me. And so, as you may have noticed from the beginning of this video, and if you watched my Spoonie Trivia Challenge video, you probably would have noticed it there too, there will be a short screen at the beginning of each video. I don't remember the exact wording right now, but it's something along the lines of, if you would prefer to watch this video without background music, click here, or the link is in the description, or click the card, and then you will be taken to an unlisted version of the exact same video, except it won't have background music. And it's unlisted so that there aren't 2 of each video clogging up the newsfeed. So that's the best way that I could figure out to cater to the people who want the videos without the background music, and also retain my ability to actually make these videos, which hasn't been much of an ability lately because I haven't been making videos, have I? So the third change that absolutely nobody asked for, but I was gonna do it anyway, was weekly vlogs. I was going to film every day and compile them into one weekly vlog at the end of the week. And I got a couple of them uploaded, didn't I? But it turns out I'm just not really good at filming when I should be filming, or filming every day, or, you know, uploading the footage, because I'm filming it all on my shattered iPhone. So I can only film short clips, and then I have to transfer them to the computer and just keep doing that until the end of the week, and then edit all these clips together. And I'm just not good at it yet. So I do have footage from the past few weeks that I will probably edit and upload, but don't hold me to that because I'm not entirely sure that I'm going to. But I might not. I might start up doing them again a little bit later, maybe once I get a regular vlogging camera. I might record clips here and there throughout the month when interesting things happen, and then compile them into one video and release it monthly, maybe. There's just no knowing about that. But that was going to be the third change, but now it's like, meh. And so those are the changes that are immediately coming to this channel. All of the regular content videos from here on out will have the option to watch without background music and will be closed captioned. There was one more change that has been requested kind of frequently, and that is that I swear less or not at all. And I want to make it clear that I do want this channel to be as accessible as possible when it comes to disabilities and chronic illnesses and things like that, but swearing is a part of my personality and it's going to be a part of this channel. First and foremost, I do make these videos for myself as a sort of self-therapy, and if you like them, you like them, and if you don't, you don't. This channel's not going to be for everyone, and if you don't like that I swear, you're probably one of those people that this channel isn't for, and that's okay. You don't have to watch my channel. There are other spoony YouTubers out there, and many of them probably have a personality that is more suitable for your viewing desires. That sounds weird. The point being, I am always open to suggestions and requests for changes to this channel to make it more accessible to anyone who wants to watch it. But if your suggestions are that I change my actual personality, that ain't gonna happen, fam. Hopefully I'll have another regular content video coming soon. If not, there's just no knowing when it'll be up. If you would like to see more videos like this and also videos not like this, please consider checking out my Patreon page. Feel free to follow me on all the things. I do post on Tumblr a lot more frequently than I post on YouTube. Like, I am on Tumblr a really unhealthy amount, probably. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time, my chronically awesome friends, but until then and always, take care. If you don't like... I'm trying to balance on my feet now, and it is not working. Due to... Y'all hear that? Kitten's going crazy downstairs. Those... I really hate that saying, sorry, not sorry. Like, if you say you're sorry and then you're not sorry, you're still sorry. If you all have any suggestions for nutrition / meal replacement options that are gluten-free and also not crazy expensive, please let me know, because these are the only ones I've found. They're from Aldi, and they're technically a weight loss shake, so they don't really have a lot of calories, which is kind of a thing that I need. But I also can't buy like the Ensure or any of those things because they're like more than $1 a bottle, and I'm broke, so we going with these for now, but it's not working out super well. There's just a knitting needle like hanging out here. What? I haven't even knitted in like years. What? Y'all, I need to clean.